When Tracy lost almost all of her sight, life changed dramatically for both her and her husband Tim. We first met them as they adjusted to a very different way of living, determined to maintain their independence while navigating an uncertain future. Now, we find out how Tracy's story has evolved over the years.
No idea what normal life is. We've never had one of them.
Now, within the last 10 years, I guess quite a bit's happened. We've changed dogs, changed boats, started the doggy boat business and sold the doggy boat business.
Yeah.
We've been in London, West Midlands, now been in Chester for quite a while.
Yeah.
Your health's got worse.
Yeah.
We both got 10 years older. Both
Yeah.
lost weight.
Yes. Deliberately.
Yeah.
And set up the Accessible Waterways Association.
I guess the biggest challenge has been your fibromyalgia diagnosis. The diagnosis, I mean, you obviously had that before, but it was just getting the diagnosis that confirmed, I guess. Well, it gave a reason for it, didn't it?
Gave a bit of sanity confirmation.
But in the last 10 years, you've been losing strength, ability to get up in the morning. So that
stamina. Energy.
Major impacts.
Yeah, major impacts, definitely.
You can't work the locks. I think it's probably the biggest one. You can't walk so much.
Quite challenging, isn't it? Yeah. So thankfully, I've got quite a lazy dog. But so we're now trying to tell everybody that they really need income protection insurance. We did have income protection policies of various kinds that running before we ran into our financial difficulties. But when we ran into the financial difficulties, it was either put a meal on the table for the children or pay the policies. Now, of course, we know the consequences of that.
Yeah. The biggest problem probably was the insurance market is overcomplicated because there's critical illness, so income protection, and there's insurance for this, insurance for that.
It was really complex at the time.
Probably now looking back on it, income protection is the most effective.
But least understood.
Yeah, and least understood. If we'd have known at the time what we know now, we would have kept the income protection going regardless.
Don't ignore the idea of income protection insurance. It really is. You might think it's not going to happen to you, but it might, and for no apparent reason. So think about the what if. So I think the most amazing thing to reach other people would be some sort of TV series. Because the 7Families project went out on YouTube and social media, but it didn't go on national TV. I think it needs a national campaign and get into schools and get into universities, talk to the kids before they actually launch out on their careers.
Thank you for everything you did for us.
Yeah, thank you to the original team. I mean, it was an incredible year. It really was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a real, pardon the pun, eye-opener.
If you're unprotected, ask your advisor about income protection today. If you're an advisor, share these stories, because the best conversation you'll ever have with a client starts with the human truth. Visit IPTF.co.uk to learn more about income protection and the 7Families stories.